The upper river in Minneapolis is an area that's being redeveloped slowly from what has been traditionally an industrial base to something that includes much more, a range of activities more intentionally planned.
So it's on both the west and east side of the river, a couple mile stretch on each side. I was looking at the bird species that are out there.
It relies on people going out and walking the river and exploring the area, and it takes time and effort to do that.
They want to make it beautiful for humans. They want to put in parks that are good for humans to bike and walk in, but they also want to try and redevelop the ecosystem so that it can be part of a natural habitat again. And that's where our students come in.
I really got a lot out of the class that I didn't expect. Career advice and community networking and just learning about how people actually go out and survey areas to figure out how to make positive changes.
It's more motivating and more fulfilling to know that what you're doing actually is being used by professionals, and it kind of gives us confidence in our learning, that we have the ability to give recommendations to people who have been in the field for a really long time.
So I have a little bit about each species and then specifics. So for bats, some of the better places would be Marshall Terrace and North Mississippi Regional because they like a steeper bank. When we work together as a team, we bring all of our various portions of the project together. So I'll have animal data, Ashley will have bird data, and Marnie will have vegetation data.
You have new people looking at the river in a different way, and they start asking questions you hadn't thought of.
This is Marshall Terrace. A majority of it is kind of mixed vegetation, so there's some trees, but not enough to really be considered a forest.
It's critical to have that information before moving forward because you don't know where to go if you don't know where you are.
As the Above the Fall project continues, it'll be important to ensure connectivity, make sure that there are corridors linking these sites so that you guys can support wildlife. They really need to work on creating more microhabitats. A lot of the sites only have one type of habitat.
Students bring real energy to it, which is just what this area needs.
I'd really like students to know and encourage them to get involved in classes like that so that they can get some real-world experience and connect it with what they're learning in the classroom. It also helped me to get a job.
Experiential learning takes learning to a different level. It allows students to engage and apply what they're learning and to take that with them after they've graduated.
Thank you.
I think that's helped me be a better teacher. How do you teach students when it's not a traditional classroom format?
The Office of Sustainability, number one, they really helped us refine the scope of the projects that we were working on. They really kind of helped to refine our goals of the projects along with the mission of St. Thomas and really found a common ground.
It would feel really good to know that I made a difference, because right now it doesn't look pretty out there on most of the sites. So it would be really cool to see this happen.